I feel like when it comes to this world, and I don't mean like the world in general. I mean like the music world. You need to know your self-worth. And this ties into drama too, because you need to know where your values are and where you stand. And if you let people start fucking around and poking you, testing you, you are going to realize that you're going to become a fucking chew toy. And it's not worth it. So then you sit back and you're like, you know what? No, fuck that. I'm not going to be a chew toy. And I'm going to talk my fucking shit. So you sit back and you're not a chew toy. Talking your shit. If somebody tries to come up like, yeah, man, it's going to be awesome. Like, you're the next best thing, but, we do want to change this. We want to change that. We don't like what you're saying in this song, so let's change it to that. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. If you feel like it's good and you like it, then it's good and you like it. Somebody's like, man, I don't know, this isn't it. Maybe you should try this. And then they're hinting at you to switch genres that they like. Fuck that. Be you, be you. Be you. That's all it takes. Is just be you. It's not hard. Don't let people say otherwise. And don't let anybody test you. If somebody don't like your shit, then maybe your shit isn't for them. But that does not mean that it's not good. Because you got, let's say like you got 10 people. And out of those 10 people, one person doesn't like it. Alright, fuck you. I still got 9 people that are backing me up. 2 people don't like it. Alright, fuck you. I got 8 people backing me up. 3 people don't like it. Alright, I got 7 people backing me up. 6. I got 5 people backing me up. But then if it's a 5-on-5, then you're getting into a territory where it's like, okay, then maybe it isn't the right move to do whatever I'm doing. And then if it's 4, yeah, you're fucked. You are fucked. Anything below a 4 or anything below a 3, you're fucked. And you should probably start listening to some constructive criticism and start listening to that feedback. I don't think that there's anything wrong with that. I don't see anything wrong with that. Don't let other people try to fucking mess with you and your talents, really. Don't let people do that. Don't let people fucking do that, man. That's not cool. And if you've learned anything for this whole doc, it's really just, don't be a punk. Don't let people fucking punk you. Don't be pushed around. Don't be stepped on. And just give no fucks. But at the same time, there's different levels to not giving a fuck. There's different levels of giving fucks and not giving fucks. Mostly they're not giving a fuck. Which I feel like that's how it should be. Don't give a fuck. You know, I know that it's tempting. You see the money, you see the fame, but at the same time, and everybody fucking thinks like this coming up. Everybody at the same time is like, man, this is me. I ain't gonna change for me. This is gonna be me. And if they don't like them, fuck them. I'm gonna talk shit about them. But then as soon as they see the money, they're like, ah, fuck. And something switches in them. They see the money and they're blinded by that shit. And what they stand for and everything that they basically once were does not fucking matter no more. It don't. It just doesn't fucking matter. And you're a sellout after your first or second album. And by the second album, people probably already started to not give a fuck about your shit no more. Then your third album comes out. Your fourth album comes out. Then your fifth. And you're sitting and you're looking at these albums. And you're like, damn. Why isn't it as good as the first album? Or the second album? Or both? Why ain't it as good as that? It's because you were the hottest thing when they signed you. Or when they wanted to sign you. Or after they signed you. You were the hottest thing. Then something else came along. And they completely forgot about you. Now you're stuck in this sound. And you're like, if I zig, I should have zagged. Because now if you really want to do shit that you liked, your fans are most likely going to look at that shit and be like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, it's cool, but it's not what we want. It's not good. Or maybe it is good, but they don't give a fuck about it. They want what they want. They want to hear what they want to hear. And what you want to hear and what they want to hear might be two different things. And so that's why you stay true and you stay you. Don't let other people come in and fuck you up. Whether it's you doing music, drawing, gaming, animation, music, producing, doesn't fucking matter. There will be something else to come around. Or you will find somebody. You see one deal, maybe two deals. You're like, man, damn, like this is a deal of a lifetime. But it's not. What if it's not? It's most likely not. Shit, let's say you had some underground shit. You had one or two albums underground. Not officially released, but they're underground. Those two albums, plus the official release, plus the second official release, did good. Two, because they were actually what you wanted to do. And the other two, because the label pushed you and pushed you. You became their little fucking doll. You became their fucking puppet. You became their fucking puppet, and then a new puppet came in the fucking door. And they fucking hung you up on the shelves just like the other ones. And, you know, you could have been performing with your friends, and now your friends are doing albums that are doing better than your fucking albums, or doing something that's better than what you're doing because they decided to stay them. Now, either they have a big following or they have a small following. But it doesn't matter what kind of following they have. They're always going to fuck with their shit because they stayed true and they expected that music from them. You can have a big fucking audience and it doesn't mean shit. You can have a big fucking audience. It will not mean shit if they don't give a fuck about your music. Man, just stay you. You know, throughout this doc, it's been my thoughts, been my point of view, and how I see shit, and how I deal with shit, and how I talk about shit, and how I talk shit. I hope you guys learned something from this. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, you know. It just takes a lot.